Okay, real quick video for anybody that's got one of these older Weld Pack 100s from the late 90s, early 2000s. Awesome machine. I love these machines. They weld great for what they are for light duty use. They are amazing. I think they're better than the inverter machines by far. So say you're getting tired of the flux cord and you want to go gas. So you got this little black plug here where your gas is supposed to go in here to make it a metal inert gas or a MIG welder, because right now it is a flux cord welder. So you can go on Amazon and you can buy the solenoid that goes in here to convert it to a metal inert gas welder. There are two terminals on the circuit board right here in the back corner. They say H1 and H2, and it says solenoid right in the center. So there's a terminal right by my fingertip there, another one there. Those are the wires where your solenoid goes. Your solenoid screws in. See my finger there? And see my finger there. The solenoid is held in with two screws that go through from your side where your wire is. And then there's a big nut that screws on the back here. Once you get it in, you put the nut on here and you tighten it down, and it holds the solenoid in. Run the wires from the solenoid up to the circuit board there. Then you have to run a plastic tube. It's probably not going to come with one, but you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and you can buy, they have orange, they call it fuel line. It's a small engine fuel line, but you can buy like a 1/4 inch orange line. I don't think I have any here right now in my messy garage. But yeah, you can buy a small piece of that fuel line and go from the solenoid behind the transformer up to this little hole here. Go through that hole into the end where your wire feed is. Come out of that hole and you go down to that little brass fitting right there. If you still have the original Magnum 100XL gun, or X gun, 100L, I mean, this gun here, you're going to buy a you're going to buy a gas diffuser for it. It already has a contact tip, so you're just going to screw the gas diffuser on it, get rid of that plastic thing that came with it. I'm putting a new gun on this machine. I just bought it today. And then the other thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to change it from gasless flux cord DC to MIG. So basically these two wires here down here, you're going to swap them. The wire that comes from here that's going to the bottom, that's going to go to the top, and the one that's on the top is going to go to the bottom. And then you're going to put your regular solid wire in there. You can, if you would like, you can run flux cord wire with gas. It welds beautiful. It still has slag, but it welds beautiful. If you're cheap, you can do that. But I suggest getting the good Lincoln wire if you want the best experience. The cheap Chinese wires, they'll work in here, but they just don't feel good. I don't know. Oh, the other thing you need to do is you need to flip your wheels. So right now, you have the serrated edge on this wheel right here, the drive wheel. If you rotate this around, somewhere on here is an Allen key that holds that wheel on. You're going to have to take that drive wheel off and flip it around so that this outer edge right here, which is smooth, lines up correctly, which this one is not lined up. Somebody really had this thing screwed up. So it's got to line up correctly with the wire, and then you tension your wire down and, screw this down. But this is all messed up. Somebody obviously didn't know what they're doing. Anyway, that's the quick, lowdown, dirty, quick way of doing it. You message me if you need better details. A couple screws hold the top on. So you got screws along the top here. You got 2 here next to the handle, and you got 3 along the bottom, I think. 1, 2, 3, and 1 here. So, got a couple screws, holds that top piece on. You take that off and you get to everything you need. Don't go rooting around in here. Don't go playing with that jammy there. She can't kill you, but it holds enough power to make a big spark if metal touches it. So kind of stay away from it. Maybe wear gloves when you're in here, but make sure that you pull the dingus end out of the wall before you do any of this stuff, unless you want to be light up like you're on Christmas or Halloween. So that's that in a nutshell. Great little welders, awesome. They work amazing when you convert them to MIG. What else can I say? it's a good welder. And that's it. All right. Y'all have a great day. Diesel Tech out.